So if you're looking to try and get a shiny Beldum, I'm going to show you the best and easiest way that you can grind this out. So naturally, as you come into the caf, the labs in fact, you do need to go X amount far into the game to actually get this, and I would suggest a shiny charm, but to be honest, you could probably do this without, and you're just basically making it a little bit longer for yourselves. The Beldum is going to be situated here. So I've come from the start because what you want to do is obviously go up through here, down here, and then you want to go down, across, and up into here. So that's the first location that we need to go. So we're going to do that right now. And then obviously there will be some Pokemon that will follow you, but just try and beat it around. If you do need to obviously stop and have a look, you can obviously do that. And sometimes these can be shiny. So if we go here, you'll be able to see that we run down here. This is where the Beldum spawn. Now, obviously for this, you do need to go ahead and make sure that they've seen you, and you do need to make sure that you're not seen, because the next part of it is by going to in here. We got the Electrike, fantastic, and we want to make sure that we're not being seen, so we can go back now. The Houndoom's gone, and we just want to see them. So from here, we can obviously see it. We then want to go ahead and spawn back to here. From here then, you want to then go into the teleporter. So very easy. What we'll do, as I'll show you on the map, is you want to then go over to this one over here. You will obviously find a Houndoom here as well. So we go round, we'll go around this bit, and then we'll go past this Houndoom, and that can be shiny as well. And you just want to go into here. Now, this is the part of it. Now, obviously, this is where you practically spam A. If you have got like a turbo control or anything like that, this will obviously work as well. The main thing that you can hear, if I shut up for a minute, you should be able to hear Beldum. I believe I can hear it in the background there. But basically, you just then spam this. As much as if you've got a turbo controller or not, then that will make it a lot easier to obviously just continuously press A. And this is where the shiny charm comes in. If you've not figured out what you've got obviously with Beldum, or the shiny events, or how the shiny Pokemon work in this game, get the English out properly, is that they don't despawn. If you get a shiny, you will get that shiny. So the despawn doesn't happen, I believe, for 10 Pokemon. So basically, if you went through the whole world without seeing any shinies, and for whatever reason you've missed every single shiny, you will be able to have 10, and then the next one you get after, say, number 11, it will take out number 1. So if you spawn in a shiny Beldum right now, it will stay no matter how many times you do this. But what this is doing specifically is refreshing. As you see with that Houndoom then, it was obviously an alpha. It is constantly changing the thingy of it. So if I wait for him to spawn in, he will have changed every single time. And because you've gone and seen the Beldum, and then you've obviously come here without no kind of interactions between, then you are basically refreshing the spawn every time. So from this, if you want to do it for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, what have you, then you just basically go back. If you don't get the shiny, because naturally there's no way of us knowing the shiny at this point, you then obviously just go back and you can go check. And then if that doesn't work, obviously just do it again. So for instance, if I was to go here again, we obviously see the Houndoom. I'm going to go back down this way again, and I'll go back to the spawn. So again, we're going to obviously go all the way over here, and we can see naturally some things could be shiny as well. So like obviously if you've got your, I've gone the wrong way, if you've obviously got your thingy on, your volume at the minute, obviously I've got it lower, you can obviously check if you've got them. So I can see no shinies right now, but again, I'll just go ahead and go back, and then I'll obviously go do that pattern again. Like I say, shiny charm is going to be very warranted on this, but it's not necessarily needed if you are that far away from the shiny charm in itself and you just want a shiny Beldum. It's a very simple method. It can be a bit boring, but naturally if you can just kind of do something else whilst tapping A, you should be pretty golden with this, and naturally you will get it over a bunch of times. So let me know if you've managed to get it yet. It's a pretty easy one. It's one of my favorite ones in terms of how quickly you could get one. Let me know your thoughts.